In the dim lit bar, I take a seat, a glass of whiskey, my soul retreat. The night is long, but I'm still awake, wondering if you'll ever feel the same. Lost love lingers in my heart like the smoke curling up from the dark. I chase it with every drop I pour, but it never heals, it only makes me want more. Whiskey in the dark, with a heart so torn. Every sip reminds me of the love we mourn. A wandering soul stuck in yesterday. I'm still chasing your shadow as the night slips away. As the night slips away, your memory haunts me like a ghost, and I drink to forget, but I miss you the most. The amber light flicker in my hand, a dream for the love that I can't understand. Lost love lingers in my heart like the smoke curling up from the dark. I chase it with every drop I pour, but it never heals, it only makes me want more. Whiskey in the dark, with a heart so torn. Every sip reminds me of the love we mourn. A wandering soul stuck in yesterday. I'm still chasing your shadow as the night slips away. The clock ticks slow, but the pain won't fade. Each tick echoes the price I've paid. Another glass, or maybe like us, it will never last. Whiskey in the dark, with a heart so torn. Every sip reminds me of the love we mourn. A wandering soul stuck in yesterday. I'm still chasing your shadow as the night slips away. My heart wraps around me like a worn-out coat. One guitar cries low with every trembling note. Your memory settles heavy on my whiskey-stained heart, a bruise that never healed from the day we fell apart. I sip slow, letting the burn carve through regret, but the ache you left is one I can't forget. This whiskey-stained heart beats slow and weak, holding on to moments I can't bring back or speak. I drink to hide the sorrow I'm too tired to see, but the truth spills out in every tear on my cheek. The bassline thumps steady like a worn-down soul, drifting through the places where our story lost control. Your touch still trembles where my heart remains, a trace of comfort buried under old pains. I close my eyes tight, hoping the night forgives, but the past keeps breathing as long as love lives. This whiskey-stained heart beats slow and weak, holding on to moments I can't bring back or speak. I drink to hide the sorrow I'm too tired to see, but the truth spills out in every tear on my cheek. If healing could be poured in a bottle tonight, I'd drink it whole to bring the darkness to light. This whiskey-stained heart beats slow and weak, holding on to moments I can't bring back or speak. I drink to hide the sorrow I'm too tired to see, but the truth spills out in every tear on my cheek. Oh, I steady the glass against the shaking. Your memory presses harder than the whiskey, and my heart wears every stain you left. Lights flicker where I've been. The whiskey warm, but my heart's grown cold. time to leave these stories told. The rain is soft on the city's face. I walk alone, but I find my place. Every step's a lesson learned, every corner a page I've turned. The road back home is long and wide, but I got the mood as my guide. No more running from what I am. The road back home begins again. The echo of the bottle song still plays, but I won't sing along. The smoke still clings to my coat and soul, but I'm walking towards something whole. The rain is soft on the city's face. I walk alone, but I find my place. Every step's a lesson learned, every corner a page I've turned. The road back home is long and wide, but I got the mood as my guide. No more running from what I am. The road back home begins again. Maybe love ain't gone, it's changed its form. Maybe I'll find it in the morning. Whiskey helped me face the truth. Now I walk toward the light I use up. The road back home is long and wide, but I got the mood as my guide. No more tears for what's been done. I'm heading home to see the sun. The doors ahead, the light is warm. The storm behind me loses form. The road back home, my final song. Our love, but I've been found all alone. I slide into the shadow by the window pane, where the rain writes poems on the glass again. That old guitar's got a rusted cry, like a man who learned how to say goodbye. I keep my voice low, keep my pride lower. Watch the ice melt down like lost composure, and I talk to the night like it's flesh and blood. 'Cause the silence here knows what love has done. Every secret I swore I'd never tell rises up with that barroom smell. In this amber corner I tell the truth to the whiskey and the wearing of my youth. like it wasn't a dare, like the world wouldn't change the air we shared. Now I'm older and the mirror shows all the places where the leaving goes. I keep a matchbook from that first night, burn it down in my mind for the 10th time. Cause the past ain't gone, it just changes names, shows up quiet in familiar flames. And I'm confessing with a crooked grin how I lose you again just to love you again. In this amber corner I tell the truth to the whiskey and the wearing of my youth. Oh, love story, play it slow, play it rough. I was strong till your memory called my bluff. If your heart still hears me, come back across the fall. Till then I'm singing to the rocks in my glass. Maybe I was the storm, maybe you were the shore. Maybe we wanted less, but we asked for more. I don't hate you, I just miss the man who believed we could outrun the end. So I raise this drink like a fragile vow to the then we had, and the now we're without. In this amber corner I tell the truth to the whiskey and the wearing of my youth. Oh, love story, play it slow, play it rough. I was strong till your memory called my bluff. If your heart still hears me, come back across the fog. Till then I'm singing to the rocks in my glass. Dim bar glow and a last slow chord, quiet memories, my only lord. I pay my tab, let the night take form, walk out soft, still laugh warm. Found an old matchbook by the barroom phone. Your handwriting fading, but it's still your tone. Brush drum sweeping like a slow rewind. Two-band guitar, warm and kind. Walking bass like footsteps in the hall. Bar piano chords on a wood grain wall. A subtle brass, just a little glow, like the past saying hello. Old whiskey warm, easy and slow. Late night longing I don't outgrow. Bittersweet stories in the amber light, melting into music, holding me tonight. We weren't broken, we just changed. Some hearts stay close, but don't stay named. I smile at the ink like a quiet friend, at the almost love that didn't end. Bartender pours, then looks away, lets the memories have their say. Guitar bends, soft as regret. Piano asks, bittersweet stories in the amber light, melting into music, holding me tonight. If I could step back, I'd stay a little longer, hold that moment, hold you stronger. Oh, but time plays on, so I do too. Let the brass breathe, something true. Oh, whiskey warm, easy and slow, late night longing I don't outgrow. Bittersweet story in the amber light, melting into music, holding me tonight. The match goes out, but the glow remains. Oh, whiskey warmth running through my veins. Oh, there's a glow on the bottom, like a sunset hill, and a slow brass breath, like a secret I've never told. The piano in the corner, playing almost a maybe, guitar so mellow could rock a baby. Walking bass keeps me honest, step by step, while my low voice begs for what's left. Brush drums hush, don't make it loud. I'm trying to miss you without a crowd. Grass in the afterglow, warm and thin, like the night letting memory in. Late night longing, soft and slow, in a bar corner where the old days go. We had our good years, and we had our bends, like a two-band crying at the end. I still see your coat by the door in my mind, still feel your goodbye in the back of the time. I don't chase you, I just stay right here. Let the music do what I can, my dear. Bar piano chord, steady and kind, turn heartbreak into a place to sit inside. Brass in the afterglow, warm and thin, like the night letting memory in. Late night longing, soft and slow, in a bar corner where the old days go. If I could toast the past without the ache, I'd pour it neat for our mistakes. But bittersweet is how it is, so I drink the warmth and call it bliss. Brass in the afterglow, warm and thin, like the night letting memory in. Late night longing, soft and slow, in a bar corner where the old days go. The corner keeps glowing when the song is done. I walk out warmer, missing you in the sun. I walked in low with my collar up tight, amber on the wood and the room breathing night. Brush on the snare like a soft backbeat prayer. Tube and guitar sighing somewhere over there. I got a crumpled slip from the things I chased, neon ink still staining every wrong I embrace. I don't need pity, I don't need heat, just a little truth and a steady beat. If the night keeps score, let it be complete. Let me read that neon receipt. Neon receipt, read it slow, let it tell on me. Walking bass like footsteps down a memory. Bar piano chords fall, warm and fade to gray. Subtle brass in the back, like don't look away. I bought my luck on borrowed time, too cheap, too sweet. Now I'm paying it back in this corner with my neon receipt. Neon receipt. Yeah, neon receipt. I shook hands with trouble like it was my friend. Smiled at the cause till I couldn't pretend. Dice on the table, lights on the wall. I learned real fast how a sure thing can't fall. Now the bartender's quiet, just wiping that grain like he's seen men drown in a slow glass of pain. No grand promises, no polished speech, just a tired man trying to practice what he preach. If tomorrow shows up on these same old streets, let it find me past that neon receipt. Neon receipt, read it slow, let it tell on me. Walking bass like footsteps down a memory. Bar piano chords fall, warm and fade to gray. Subtle brass in the back, like don't look away. I bought my luck on borrowed time, too cheap, too sweet. Now I'm paying it back in this corner with my neon receipt. Neon receipt. Yeah, neon receipt. I don't need heaven, and I don't need a sign. Just one clean choice when the dark feels fine. Let the guitar speak what my mouth can't repeat. Man can change past a neon receipt. Neon receipt, read it slow, let it tell on me. Walking bass like footsteps down a memory. Bar piano chords fall, warm and fade to gray. Subtle brass in the back, like don't look away. I bought my luck on borrowed time, too cheap, too sweet. Now I'm paying it back in this corner with my neon receipt. Neon receipt. Neon receipt. Neon fade, tap goes deep. Fold it up, last call bell and the neon shakes like a tired heart that won't know breaks. Your shadow sits where the jukebox sighs, and the amber dust of cheap goodbyes. I trace your initials on a wet rainbow and pray the whiskey can't change what I swore. The room gets small when the truth gets near. My voice turns gravel and you're missing ear. I don't chase love, I chase relief, but it always brings you back to me. You pour it slow, let the ice speak first. Let it cool this tongue and feed this thirst. I got last call letters in my coat, all the things I never wrote. If you're somewhere under kinda lights, I'm still confessing on whiskey night. We had Sundays soft as vinyl grooves, two-stepping dreams and borrowed shoes. Then your silence learned my name too well, like a door that shuts without farewell. I tried to laugh with a brand new crowd, but your memory sings too damn loud. And I keep my smile like a cracked disguise, while the bartender reads my bloodshot eyes. I don't chase love, I chase relief, but it always brings you back to me. Pour it slow, let the ice speak first. Let it cool this tongue and feed this thirst. I got last call letters in my coat, all the things I never wrote. If you're somewhere under kinda lights, I'm still confessing on whiskey nights. Maybe I was proud, maybe you were gone, maybe right and wrong just carried on. If I could rewind that midnight train, I'd hold you close through the rattling rain. But time don't bend for a man like me, so I drown my might have been. Pour it slow, let the ice speak first. Let it cool this tongue and feed this thirst. I got last call letters in my coat, all the things I never wrote. If you're somewhere under kinda lights, I'm still confessing on whiskey nights. Barstool prayer, low blue glow, one more truth, then I let it go. Last call fades, I pay the cost, whiskey on the rocks, and what we lost. I walked in late with the rain on my sleeve, amber light and quiet songs I can't leave. Same old corner, same old jukebox talk, same old ache in my chest when I stop. Bartender nods like he knows what I lost. I raise this glass to the love that it cost. Every chord feels like your name, every sip feeds the flame. I said I'm fine, but I'm not. I'm just whiskey on the rise, whiskey on the rise. Let it burn slow, tell my secrets where the neon glows. Oh, love story, I played my part, left you alone with a faithful heart. If you hear this Lights all drop, that's me saying sorry. Whiskey on the rock, whiskey on the rock. We were young, I was proud, I was loud. I chose the road when you chose us out. You said don't go, I said just a while. A while turned to years I can't reconcile. Now I see you in the bottom of this glass. Every almost there never could last. I ran too far from your truth, paid in time, paid in youth. Now the night won't let me stop. I'm just whiskey on the rock, whiskey on the rocks. Let it burn slow, tell my secrets where the neon glows. Old love story, I played my part, left you alone with a faithful heart. If you hear this song, when the lights all drop, that's me saying sorry. Whiskey on the rock, whiskey on the rock. If I had 1 minute back in your street, I'd show up honest, fall at your feet. No big lines, no last disguise, just I was wrong in tired eyes. Whiskey on the rock, whiskey on the rocks. Let it burn slow, tell my secrets where the neon glows. Old love story, I played my part, left you alone with a faithful heart. If you hear this song, when the lights all drop, that's me saying sorry. Whiskey on the rock, whiskey on the rocks. Last call fades, glass still talks. Missing you, whiskey on the rocks. Warm light pooling in the corner booth, old wood bar in a worn out truth. Brush drums hush like a slow goodnight. Two-band guitar in a honeyed light. Walking bass like footsteps down memory lane. And your name writes soft on the piano's rain. Subtle brass sighs like a picture in gold. Every sip feels like a story retold. Oh, whiskey warm, slow in my chest. Bittersweet words I never confess. Late night longing, melting with the tune. In a glowing bar corner, under a tired moon. I've heard 100 hearts breaking here, but yours still rings the clearest in my ear. You laugh like summer, left like fall. Now I talk to shadows on the wall. Bar piano chords, two-finger grace. And I see yesterday in a stranger's face. The brushes on the snare like soft regret. I'm not over you, not yet. Oh, whiskey warm, slow in my chest. Bittersweet words I never confess. Late night longing, melting with the tune. In a glowing bar corner, under a tired moon. just one small night, I'd hold my tongue and hold you tight. But time don't bend, it only plays. So I drink to love any old way. Oh, whiskey warm, slow in my chest, bittersweet words I never confess. Late night longing, melting with a tune in a glowing bar corner under a tired moon. The brass fades out, but the feeling stays. I leave that corner glowing in my veins. Subtle brass notes rise softly in the barroom haze. Two-band guitar bends low through our forgotten days. Your memory stirs gently in the amber tinted gleam. A quiet echo humming from the crash of a broken dream. I breathe the night deep, letting the sorrow stream. Because some dreams ache harder than they seem. These brass notes of a broken dream flow warm through the midnight's gentle beam. Bittersweet truth slip down the seam, and I lose myself in the silent theme. Walking bass hum, steady like a longing on repeat. Piano chords fall tender where the old wounds meet. Your voice flickers faintly through the smoke's embrace. A soft apparition brushing against my face. I raise the glass slow, letting the warmth redeem. But the past returns in every lean. These brass notes of a broken dream flow warm through the midnight's gentle beam. Bittersweet truth slip down the seam, and I lose myself in the silent theme. If broken dreams could find their tune again, I'd follow the melody back to when these brass notes of a broken dream flow warm through the midnight's gentle beam. Bittersweet truth slip down the seam, and I lose myself in the silent theme. music slow, tracing the dream we lost. Some melodies never settle. The amber light glows gently where the shadows fall. Warm guitar band slow, like it remembers it all. Your memory flickers softly on the bars of wood, a silent reminder of a love that once felt good. I drink the moment slow, letting the night recall, because this amber light still knows it all. Amber light, where we once loved, still burns soft in the stories above. Fading love, wrapped in the smoke thereof. My lonely heart aches for what was. Soft bass rolls low through the corners of the room. Piano hums quiet like a secret in the gloom. Your voice curls faintly in the harmonica's side, a tender echo rising like a half-forgotten cry. I close my eyes slow, feeling the past move, because this amber light still holds our proof. Amber light, where we once loved, still burns soft in the stories above. Fading love, wrapped in the smoke thereof, and my lonely heart aches for what was. Fading love could have warmed me one more night. I'd sit here glowing in the same old light. Amber light, where we once loved, still burns soft in the stories above. Fading love, wrapped in the smoke thereof, and my lonely heart aches for what was. The light dims, but your warmth stays. I sip slow, letting memories speak. Some places never let love die. amber light pours gently over this worn-out place. Two-band guitar bends soft like it's tracing your face. Your memory sways quietly in the warmth of the night. A story retold in this tender golden light. I raise the glass slow, letting the past ignite, because some tales only bloom in the quiet of the night. A story poured in amber light, flowing warm through the soft moonlight. Bittersweet memories holding tight, and my heart drifts deeper out of sight. Walking bass steps softly where our shadows used to be. Bar piano chords whisper your name back to me. The brass sighs gently with every longing breath, a promise suspended between life and death. I drink the warmth, but the truth remains. Your echo lies gently in the soft refrains. A story poured in amber light, flowing warm through the soft moonlight. Bittersweet memories holding tight, and my heart drifts deeper out of sight. Stories could rewrite themselves tonight. I'd shape our ending in a softer light. A story poured in amber light, flowing warm through the soft moonlight. Bittersweet memories holding tight, and my heart drifts deeper out of sight. The amber fades, but the tale stays warm. I sip it slowly, page by page. Some stories never empty from the glass.
Bar counter shines on beneath the amber glow. Guitar bends softly like it knows what I know. Your memory drifts gently through the cigarette haze. A ghost warm presence from our half-forgotten days. I tap a glass lightly, listening to the sound, like echoes of moments when you were around. These ashes
to forget, but remember it all, and the night keeps replaying our rise and fall. Oh. Your soft drums breathe slow, like a tired broken heart. The bass line trembles where our story came apart. Your laughter still lingers in the dim smoky room, a fading perfume lost in forgotten gloom. I breathe the night in, letting the sorrow sink deep, hoping one sip might pull me out of the steep. These ashes on a bar counterfall, carrying the pieces of a love too small. I drink to forget, but remember it all, and the night keeps replaying our rise and fall. At mercy, they'd fade without pain, but yours carved a hollow I still can't contain. These ashes on the bar counterfall, carrying the pieces of a love too small. I drink to forget, but remember it all, and the night keeps replaying our rise and fall. The ashes fade, but your echo stays. Another sip, another ache returning. Some stories linger where the heart breaks. Yeah. The ember light trembles softly across this empty space. One guitar bends slow, like it's tracing your face. Your name drifts faintly through the haze above my glass, a quiet echo rising from the shadows of our past. Hold the night close, letting the memories ache. Some truths don't die, no matter how much you break. This amber light still holds your name, burning slow through the smoke and flame. Lost love carved deep where the heart can't tame, and I fall again, whispering the same. The thick bass hums steady like a pulse I used to know. Piano sighs gently where our feelings used to flow. Your voice flickers soft across the cracked wooden bar, a distant warmth glowing where the lonely the smoke and flame. Lost love carved deep where the heart can't tame. And I fall again, whispering the same. But your glow remains. I sip slow, letting the night confess some names. Never leave the light. The soft drums echo slowly beneath the amber haze. Your shadow walks beside me in 100 quiet ways. The booth where you once sat still holds your silent trace. A ghost of warmth lingering in this lonely place. I close my eyes, but your outline doesn't fade. You're stitched into the silence that the night has made. These are the shadows where you used to be, reflections of a love that slipped away from me. I drink to forget, but it's too dark to see. You're gone, yet the room still breathes your memory. The guitar bends gently like it's calling out your name, pulling old emotions from the embers of our flame. Your laughter sparks faintly where the smoke curls thin, a reminder of the nights we never got to begin. I steady my breath, pretending the ache will ease, but the heart rarely listens to what the mind believes. These are the shadows where you used to be, reflections of a love that slipped away from me. I drank to forget, but it's too dark to see. You're gone, yet the room still breathes your memory. If longing had a door, I'd walk through every age, just to stand where the world didn't force us to break. These are the shadows where you used to be, reflections of a love that slipped away from me. I drink to forget, but it's too dark to see. You're gone, yet the room still breathes your memory. ballad shiver softly on my tired, lonely hands. A warm guitar band, slow like it finally understands. Your memory breathes faintly in the smoke above the glass. A whisper from a love that couldn't last. I sip the night slow, letting the ache unroll. But it pulls deeper, threads from the seams of my soul. Under the empty glow, I fall into shadows of a love I can still recall. Lost dreams trembling on this barroom wall, and my wandering heart answers every call. Thick bass rumble, steady like a heartbeat, half alive. Piano hums are true, I can barely survive. Your voice drifts lightly in the haze around my face. A tender ache wrapped in a memory I can't replace. I breathe in deep, but the night won't forgive. You're stitched to every reason I still try to live. Under the empty glow, into shadows of a love I can still recall. Lost dreams trembling on this ballroom wall, and my wandering heart answers every call. If time could pour another chance tonight, I'd hold it close and never let it slip from sight. Under the empty glow, I fall into shadows of a love I can still recall. Lost dreams trembling on this ballroom wall, and my wandering heart answers every call. The glow fades, but not the pain. I sip again, lost in the warmth we had. Some nights never let go. counter, got a voice like stone. Says, son, I've been lonely in a room full grown. Guitar licks whisper like a midnight friend. Brush drums, keep it gentle. Don't push, don't bend. He don't talk romance, he don't talk fame. Just the weight of a life and the cost of a name. No headlines, no glory, no need to pretend. Just two slow breaths at the edge of the end. If the world won't listen, this bar will do. Amber light and a story coming through. Two strangers talking where the noise get lost. Walking bass rolling like a hard-earned cost. Bar piano chords warm as a no-one coat. Subtle brass in the back like a long low note. No fixing, no judging, no big breakthrough. Just two strangers talking till the night turns blue.
Two strangers talking,
Yeah,
night turns blue.
he shows me a photo with the edges torn. Not a lover, just a kid he used to mourn. Says I built, I broke, then I built again. Like that's the only prayer for weathered men. I nod real slow, let the silence fall, while the two-band guitar paints the cracks in the wall. Ain't it funny how the heart heals cheap? Just a steady groove and a promise to keep. If you feel alone in the afterglow, sit a little longer, take it slow. Two strangers talking where the noise gets lost. Walking bass rolling like a hard-earned cost. Bar piano chords warm as a no-one coat. Subtle brass in the back like a long low note. No fixing, no judging, no big breakthrough. Just two strangers talking till the night turns blue.
Oh, night turns blue.
Maybe there's some medicine, simple and plain. Someone stays while you explain your pain. No sermon, no answer, just human truth. A little less lonely under amber pools. Two strangers talking where the noise gets lost. Walking bass rolling like a hard-earned cost. Bar piano chords warm as an old one coat. Subtle brass in the back like a long low note. No fixing, no judging, no big breakthrough. Just two strangers talking till the night turns blue.
Strangers talking, two strangers talking.
Chest scrape soft, lights go low. We nod once, then let it go. The whiskey draws its lines across my trembling heart. Warm guitar bends gently through the quiet, smoky dark. Your memory spills softly through the cracks I came in. A sorrow map leading back to where we reached the end. I drink to steady the the tremble in my chest, but the ache returns stronger than the rest. These whiskey lines across my heart trace where we loved, where we fell apart. Lost, warm, flickering in the midnight art, and I crumble again with every start. The thick bass trembles low like a whispered regret. Piano hums truths I'm not ready to forget. Your voice stirs lightly in the drifting bar haze, carving deeper marks in the quiet of my days. I breathe you in like the smoke that clings. Some love returns without needing wings. These whiskey lines across my heart, these whiskey lines across my heart trace where we loved, where we fell apart. Lost, warm, flickering in the midnight art, and I crumble again with every start. If healing could redraw the scars you made, I'd let the night wash every mark away. These whiskey lines across my heart trace where we loved, where we fell apart. Lost, warm, flickering in the midnight art, and I crumble again with every start. The lines fade slow, but the pain stays sharp. I drink the truth I can't outrun. Some hearts stay marked forever. The band sets up like they always do. Same 4 men, same one shoe. Brush drum soft like shaking dust. Walking bass you can lean on, trust. 2-amp guitar, mellow and sweet. Bar piano chords make the night feel complete. A subtle brass, a breath of gold, like a promise growing old. Pour one more for the band night tonight, for the songs that kept me upright. Oh, whiskey won't slow and kind, turning hard days soft in my mind. The trumpet player wipes his brow, says, ain't we getting older now? The guitarist's smile plays through the ache, like every note is a choice you made. I watch the crowd sway, small and close, like we're all just trying to hold on to hope. Piano hits that ballroom chord like a blessing you can't afford. Pour one more for the band, for the songs that kept me upright. Old whiskey warm, slow and kind, turning hard days soft in my mind. When the lights go out and the streets go cold, I still hear these melodies, warm and old. If life's a fight, this is my peace, a slow brass sigh and sweet release. Pour one more for the band tonight, for the songs that kept me upright. Oh, whiskey warm, slow and kind, turning hard days soft in my mind. Last note hangs like a slow goodbye. Oh, whiskey warm, and the reason why. The smoke curls heavy around the dim amber light. Warm guitar band soft, cutting through the quiet night. Your presence drifts slowly in the haze I can't outrun, a fading warmth lingering long after we were done. I reach for the glass like a wholesome relief, but it only stirs the embers of my grief. In the smoke where you still breathe, your memory clings to every breath I breathe. Lost love lingering in the space in between, and my wounded heart falls to his knees. The thick bass drops steady like an ache that won't let go. Piano hums beneath it like a secret only I know. Your silhouette shivers gently across the dusty air, a ghost I feel everywhere, even when you're not there. I shut my eyes tight, hoping the night unbinds, but you return in every hollow of my mind. In the smoke where you still breathe, your memory clings to every breath I breathe. Lost love lingering in the space in between, and my wounded heart falls to its knees. could still reach you. In the smoke where you still breathe, your memory clings to every breath I breathe. Lost love lingering in the spaces between, and my wounded heart falls to its knees. The smoke thins, but not your echo. I drink slow, waiting for silence, but you breathe in every shadow left.
Whiskey burns slow beneath my tired skin. One guitar bends low where the hurt begins. Your memory glows faint in the amber-lit room. A quiet ache blooming in the smoky gloom. I breathe the night in, letting the sorrow spin, but the fire you left still crawls beneath my skin. There's whiskey burn beneath my skin. Carries every place where you had been. Lost love echoing in the thick bar din, and I fall again, unable to win. Soft drums tap steady like a fragile heartbeat. The bass sings low beneath my weary feet. Your voice drifts lightly on the harmonica's breath, haunting every moment I try to forget. I lift the glass high, pretending it numbs the past, but the truth finds a way to return fast. There's whiskey burn beneath my skin. Carries every place where you had been. Lost love echoing in the thick bar din, and I fall again, unable to win. If warmth could erase the marks you made, I'd drown in them until every scar fades. this whiskey burn beneath my skin. Carries every place where you had been. Lost love echoing in the thick bar din, and I fall again, unable to win. The burn softens, but never fully fades. I let it sit where your memory lingers. Some heat outlives the flame.
Smoke rises slowly from the whiskey in my hand. Warm guitar bends low like it tries to understand. Your presence lingers gently in the amber burning air. A quiet truth whispering that you're still everywhere. I take a breath deep, letting the night impart, 'cause even the smoke still knows my heart. The smoke still knows my heart tonight. Breathes the ache beneath the fading light. Lost love trembling just out of sight, and I fall again without a fight. Soft bass hums low through the cracks of my chest. Piano drifts softly where the old pain rests. Your voice floats faintly through the harmonica's cry. A soft reminder that some loves don't die. I lift the glass slow, letting the truth restart, 'cause even the smoke still knows my heart. The smoke still knows my heart tonight. Breathes the ache beneath the fading light. Lost love trembling just out of sight, and I fall again without a fight. If heartache could fade with the rising dawn, I'd wait here praying until it's gone. The smoke still knows my heart tonight. Breathes the ache beneath the fading light. Lost love trembling just out of sight, and I fall again without a fight. Fall again without a fight. The smoke thins, but your echo stays warm. I sip slow, letting the truth remain. Some hearts can't hide from what they feel.
Live the whiskey slowly, hoping it'll dull the stain. Warm guitar bends low, brushing memories it brings. Your shadow settles quiet where the amber light breaks. A reminder of the love never learned how to shake. I drink to forget, but the truth pulls near. Some ghosts stay loud even when they disappear. This is the whiskey that forgot to lie. It shows me your face in the corner of my eye. Lost love rising through the smoke one more time, and I drown in the ache I try to deny. The bass line rolls heavy through the floor beneath my feet. Piano sighs gently in a rhythm bittersweet. Your laughter drifts faintly with the harmonica's cry. A soft echo of the night when we didn't say goodbye. I breathe the haze and let in the sorrow spill, because your memory holds tight even when I will. This is the whiskey that forgot to lie. It shows me your face in the corner of my eye. Lost love rising through the smoke one more time, and I drown in the ache I try to deny. If honesty could heal the wounds we made, I'd tell the night every truth I'm afraid to say. This is the whiskey that forgot to lie. It shows me your face in the corner of my eye. Lost love rising through the smoke one more time, and I drown in the ache I try to deny. The whiskey warms, but the truth is colder. Soft brush drums drift gently through the midnight glow. Two band guitar hums warm, moving soft and low. Your memory sways lightly in the corner of my mind, a bittersweet reminder of the days we left behind. I sip the old whiskey slow, letting the warmth unfold, carrying pieces of a story I never learned to hold. In the warmth of a fading yesterday, your touch still lingers where the shadows play. Lost love blowing softly in the bar's bouquet, and my heart keeps wandering your way. The walking bass strolls through thoughts I can't escape. Bar piano chords fall tender, shaping your shape. Your laughter floats quietly in the brass's gentle side, a melody of moments that refuse to say goodbye. Breathe the night in deep, letting the longing stay, because a memory refused to fade away. In the warmth of a fading yesterday, your touch still lingers where the shadows play. Lost love glowing softly in the bar's bouquet, and my heart keeps wandering your way. If time could hold the glow of what we knew, I'd trade the years for one more night. Fading yesterday, your touch still lingers where the shadows play. Lost love glowing softly in the bar's bouquet, and my heart keeps wandering your way. The warmth dims, not your trace. I sip slowly, keeping yesterday close. Some memories age sweeter than the whiskey. The street outside is quiet, drowning in silver rain. I sit beneath this faded lamp, trying to numb the pain. Your ghost slips through the doorway, like it's still your home. And every breath I take reminds me I'm alone. I raise my glass slowly, hoping the burn will set me free. But whiskey only sharpens the things I don't want to see. This is my midnight whiskey prayer, a trembling whisper hanging in the smoky air. I'm begging the night to take me anywhere, anywhere but the memory of you standing there. The piano hums softly like it feels my broken bones. Each note falls heavy, echoing the truth I've always known. Your laughter still floats somewhere in the cracks of my mind, and no matter how far I run, I can't leave you behind. I tell myself healing is just a matter of time, but the seconds keep bleeding like a wound that won't align. This is my midnight whiskey prayer, a trembling whisper hanging in the smoky air. I'm begging the night to take me anywhere, anywhere but the memory of you standing there. If forgiveness had a price, I'd pay it with every tear, just to rewrite the story that brought me here. This is my midnight whiskey prayer, a trembling whisper hanging in the smoky air. I'm begging the night to take me anywhere, anywhere but the memory of you standing there. And as the starlight fades, I whisper your name once more. The night grows quiet, but the ache stays on. Another sip, another memory I can't outrun. The bartender sighs, says it's almost closing time, but the last song plays so, tracing old lines in my mind. Your voice was harmonized with melodies like this. Now all I hear is the echo of a long lost kiss. I should stand up, walk out the door, let it be, but my heart stays stuck in the places you touched me. This is the last song before closing, carrying the weight of a love I'm still holding. Every note aches with the truth I'm not owning. I'm lost in a story that won't stop unfolding. The lights dim as the piano fades slow. I see your smile reflected where the ice melts below. Your absence wraps around me like a cold winter coat, and I drown again in every trembling note. I try to breathe steady, but the rhythm betrays, dragging me back to our sweetest days. This is the last song before closing, carrying the weight of a love I'm still holding. Every note aches with the truth I'm not owning. I'm lost in a story that won't stop unfolding. If love had a warning before it slipped away, I'd have begged the night to let you stay. This is the last song before closing, carrying the weight of a love I'm still holding. Every note aches with the truth I'm not owning. I'm lost in a story that won't stop unfolding. Bar goes quiet, but your memory hums on. I linger at the doorway, unwilling to move on. Some songs end, but the ache keeps playing. Yeah. Where the whiskey meets the night, I sit alone. Warm guitar been sore, cutting straight to the bone. Your memory drifts quiet in the amber tinted air, a faint reminder of the love we couldn't repair. I breathe the dark in, letting the silence speak. Some wounds glow brightest when the night is weak. Where the whiskey meets the night, your ghost returns under dim barlight. Lost love trembling just out of sight, and I fall again without a fight. The thick bass murmurs deep like a solemn vow. Piano hums slow through the ache I feel now. Your touch floats softly in the corners of the room, a warmth that
life living in the drifting gloom. I close my eyes, hoping the burn turns kind, but you're carved too deep in the back of my mind, where the whiskey meets the night. Your ghost returns under dim bar light. Lost love trembling just out of sight, and I fall again without a fight. If the night could learn the truth I hide, it would dim the light and stay by my side, where the whiskey meets the night. Your ghost returns under dim bar light. Lost love trembling just out of sight, and I fall again without a fight. The night sinks slow into the glass. I sip the silence you left behind. Some hearts break where whiskey meets the dark, and I fall again without a fight. Swirl slowly beneath the amber glow. Warm guitar bends soft as old memories flow. Your shadow rises gently from the glass in my hand, like a whisper of the love I never learned to understand. I breathe deep, letting the smoke blur the pain, but your voice slips through the cracks again. There's a whisper in the whiskey glass tonight, calling me back to when our world felt right. I drink to forget, but you hold on tight. The ghost in the glow, fading out of sight. The bass hums heavy, like a truth I can't deny. Your memory flickers in the corner of my tired eye. Every sip stirs something I can't let go, a fire that dims but never loses its glow. I tell myself this ache will pass with time, but whiskey keeps pulling your name into mine.
out of sight. I stare into the glass, finding what I lost. Your voice lingers, softer than the smoke, and the whiskey remembers more than I do. Shadows move slowly in my whiskey glass. Warm guitar bends deep through memories that pass. Your face appears faint in the swirling amber light. A fragile vision trembling in the smoke of night. I stare too long, letting the moment stay. Even though I know it will fade away. These shadows in the whiskey glass bring back the love we couldn't surpass. Lost echoes rising from the past, and my lonely heart breaks just as fast. Thick bass rumbles soft like a hidden truth. Piano sighs low with the ghosts of our youth. Your laughter floats briefly in the lingering smoke. A tender ache wrapped in the words we never spoke. I drink slow, hoping your ghost grows thin. But the whiskey keeps pulling you back in. These shadows in the whiskey glass bring back the love we couldn't surpass. Lost echoes rising from the past, and my lonely heart breaks just as fast. If shadows could speak, they'd call your name. Soft as the night, sharp as the flame. These shadows in the whiskey glass bring back the love we couldn't surpass. Lost echoes rising from the past, and my lonely heart breaks just as fast. The shadows fade, but your shape remains. I swallow hard, but not the truth. You live in every last precious drug. Like a faded silver bruise, one guitar bent slow through the whiskey fumes. Your memory glows pale in the dim amber light. The truth I keep meeting every lonely night. I drink deep, hoping the burn will numb, but the ache grows louder as the shadows come. I'm burned by the whiskey moon again, falling into dreams of what we might have been. I drown the past, but it won't let me in. Your love haunts the spaces beneath my skin. The bass rolls heavy like a wave in the dark, stirring every ember of our long lost spark. Your smile flickers faintly on the rim of my glass, a moment of warmth too fragile to last. I close my eyes, but your glow won't fade. You're tied to every breath this night has made. I'm burned by the whiskey moon again, falling into dreams of what we might have been. I drown the past, but it won't let me in. Your love haunts the spaces beneath my skin. If the moon could erase the marks you left, I'd pray for darkness with every breath. I'm burned by the whiskey moon again, falling into dreams of what we might have been. I drown the past, but it won't let me in. Your love haunts the spaces beneath my skin. The moon dims, but your hope stays bright. I drink slow, unable to escape your fire. Some burns never truly